if those companies help and come guide us through the process of deciding what we, how we want to go forward. Honestly, right now, I don't have a lean one way. Let's hurry. Let's go slow. I understand the competition, but Brevard is unique, and every county is unique, and we need to open the window as soon as we can. But I don't know that we have to close it.
Sure. I mean, that's what the discussions are. The reason that I was asking is that if they bring back and say, okay, FSBA, or what was the other one?
Ray and Associates is the other big
Ray and
name that usually
Associates, and
gets
there
kicked
was the one
around.
that started with an H.
There's someone young and something is the third one that's most commonly kicked around.
And then, anyway, so those would come back and they would say, okay, maybe part of the conversation is that they, in their proposal, put together what a short and a long-term plan would be when they come back, because they can say, okay, this is what we feel is a definite shorter and a longer-term plan, so that we could look at that, because that's their direction. And then maybe we could hire and have discussion wrapped around which one of those processes we would like to go down. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
just
that's
something
the
to add there is when we get quotes, if we bring them on the 13th, are you wanting to like shortlist the top two and then have them come in and do a presentation to the board of what each wishes to do? Because that might take longer.
I think if it's a search, right, they can put it inside their presentation, ask them to put it inside there, and then we can make a choice on the 13th. Or if you guys would like, we could ask them to come present, but due to their situation, they may not present until January, which means that we would then give them direction, and then they would have a time period where they would make that choice. So it's up to you guys. I am fully confident that the packages that they do are pretty standard with every single school district. So the presentation would be, hey, here's our presentation, or this is what we do. This is a short, this is a long. We choose to go. You know what I mean? Whether it's long or short. I feel confident that their slides that they have can give us direction. But if on the 13th, what you can do is turn around and say, look, I don't feel comfortable. Maybe we do need to stretch this out and we can make that decision. That makes sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Ms. Jenkins? Okay. Ms. Campbell?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think having them present their process for both long and short and the prices on the 13th, bring that in a document to us so that we can review it, and then we may be able to make a decision there. Okay?
Just would probably be a good, we only have one meeting in January.
That'll probably change.
Huh?
That'll probably change.
But we might, hang on.
Just be honest.
We just filled up our December, Mr. Susan. But we've got important discussions to be had, so it probably would be a good idea for everybody to look in January and hold some dates. I know there's certain timeframes that are like non-negotiable for me that I can't be a part of, but if it would probably be a good idea in the near future for us to offer Miss Aguirre some, so she can try to coordinate our calendars, which can be unwieldy at times.
And we're going to have, just so everybody understands, we're going to have discussion about those calendar issues on Thursday.
Yeah.
So that might be a time, like Ms. Campbell said, is to look at your calendars and then bring that back on Thursday to discuss. So perfect. Everybody okay? Is there any other information that you need? Paul?
Signatory authority for the superintendent's capacity of $25,000 to $50,000 without board approval. Is that going to be Dr. Thetty?
It's the usual process to have Dr. Thetty take that over. And if anybody doesn't have a problem with that, that's the direction that we normally go.
All right.
All good? Got your consensus? All right. Anybody else for the good of the order? Thank you.